Everyone, welcome to Tong Ren for JAWS. So we're doing a general session for JAWS because there's a lot of ways that you can have jaw pain, misalignment, clenching, TMJ, muscles and nerves and bones. So let's get started. We're going to start with C1 and C2. Right where the neck and the head meet. C1 and C2 on the right, gallbladder 13 on the right, gallbladder 13 on the forehead, and C1, C2 on the left, gallbladder 13 on the left. These points are helping to open the neck right next to the jaw, but also bring us to presence, bring us to the here and now. If you're tapping along, great. If you're not tapping, just bring your awareness, attention and intention to what we're doing. Okay, now we move on to cleaning out. Triple warmer 16-17, just around the ears, both sides. And triple warmer 20. These are all cleaning out. We want to make sure that the trash is out before we start to remodel and rearrange. So triple warmer 16-17 and 20. And let's get on to the main event. GV, governing vessel 23, right on the forehead, midline, close to the hairline. GV23 helps to open the neck, and we're going to reinforce that with a little C1, C2 on the back side. So we're just kind of opening up this head area. And we move on to GV21. This is the motor cortex. So this is going to be the head office that helps regulate muscle tension holding and not holding. We're going to balance that out to a more harmonious level. And GV20, the main head office, so this activates the brain. We're working with the neurological system right now. Closely related to the chi system, but not exactly. And GV19, the sensory cortex. So we did muscle, the motor cortex, we're doing the sensory now. This has to do with what you feel through the nerves, what you sense. So this has a lot to do with regulation of pain. Okay, and on the back of the head, both sides, I'm using the a little bit sideways here. Bladder 9, this helps to coordinate muscles. So again, we want to regulate where tension is in a helpful way and where relaxation is in a helpful way for the muscles. So bladder 9 on the back of the head. And we're going to move down to cervical 4 and 5 on the next. So these are the cranial nerves that come out, that go to the jaw itself. So we're hitting all the aspects we can think of. And down to GV14, right where the neck and the body meet. This is a master point for bones. So we did a lot with muscles and nerves. Make sure we cover the bones too. Bones and teeth have a big impact on what happens with the jaw. Okay, and we want to reinforce those cranial nerves. Again, on the side of the head, gallbladder 10, 11, 12. Both sides. These help to stimulate those cranial nerves that go to the face, the jaw. And while we're here on the side, small intestine 16 and 17 opening up this all-important neck that helps the circulation of energy between the head and the body. So the jaw is in between there. Small intestine 16, 17, sky window, all opening up. And we're on to the ouch. So we're starting from the hinge here all the way around to the hinge on the other side. All along the jaw. Yep. Ouch point. So important. So we are at ground, the square one. Ground zero, square one. And a little bit on the across here to include the teeth. Okay. So all this area. And we're going to do ouch point a little up in here on the sides of the head and across the forehead a little bit, because a lot of these muscles and down here, a lot of these muscles around here have to do with how the jaw moves. Okay, and moving on to some accessory points. Large intestine 4, right here on the back of the hand, is a master point for the head and face. And we'll find we're using large intestine 4 later on, so be on the lookout. Yep, both sides. And nearby on the back of the wrist is triple warmer 5, also a point that can help open up the head area. And let's do a little more ouch point, just to make sure. There we are, all the way around. And we'll come to CV17. So we're starting to balance the body as a whole here. We did our work. We want to balance everything. So CV17, CV, conception vessel 12, and conception vessel 4, upper, middle, lower, all important places in the torso. And we come down to stomach 36 by the knees, leg 3 miles, stamina, also a good point for muscles, and spleen 6. And we're back to large intestine 4 on the back of the hand, both sides. We're using this now because it's often paired with liver 3. Everybody knows liver 3. Large intestine 4, liver 3, the 4 gates, all good circulation of qi in the body. We want things running smoothly. And as always, kidney 1. The name of this point translates as bubbling spring. And we're standing in the bubbling spring of the energy that comes up out of the earth. Grounding to that resource. And we finish off stitching together the 3 dantians, upper, middle, lower. Again, balancing as a whole. So thank you, everyone. I hope this is good for you. See you next time.